Okay, guys, so good morning to you all, and today we'll be looking at what we have now on prices. So let's see BTC. So the whole thing I'm trying to formulate right now, because honestly, BTC is really bit of frustrating me, and maybe I'll be drawing less attention to this. So in my consequent videos, I might not be really talking much or dwelling much on BTC. I remember I've already specified that one already before, but I don't know. I'm still feeling emotionally attached to the whole market. I mean, seriously, me personally, I feel BTC is the. It's not even personal itself. It's something that happens. BTC is the manipulation of all crypto, whatever, or crypto asset. I mean, whatever is going on in BTC is affecting the rest. Looking at you now, as BTC is falling, to really okay. Looking at it now, as BTC is falling, looking like it now, every other market now, every other crypto assets most likely will be falling. But let's see, because I'm only focusing on three. Well, so we use it many to judge. Well, so what we now have here, as it is now, let's start our analysis from the weekly. On a weekly note, remember I said that this monthly resistance line, the monthly resistance line, and now we are seeing it holding. As long as this week on closes on a bear note, if it closes on a bear note, oh boy, if it closes on a bear note, which is really bad though. But let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. This should be one. I want to see if our target of 130 can still be met. We're looking at it on a weekly, although we still need more data. Probably by next week, I should be able to formulate a decision from this. But what I'm anticipating on a daily move, what I am really anticipating on a daily move, I believe this is one impulse move. This is the second one, which is virtually at lift already. I mean, it has outdone itself. So what I want is either a retest at this level, this 111, and if I see a daily book signal before I buy, then we go for 130. But any close below this 111, oh boy, it's gone. It's gone. That means it will be formulating this weekly candle that I'm saying. Any close below 111, probably a 4 hour maintenance or a daily close below it and a daily maintenance. 130 trajectory is gone, or else we see any other means, yeah, but just for now, just leave it. And probably might just be because the way I'm looking at it, our universal trend is a rate structure, and if prices can close and maintain below this 111, that means this is just a false breakout in the air, and it will continue to reach. So well, we don't want that to happen, but that is just something that can happen. So let's just leave it at best to see what prices are. So right now the bears are in dominative force, and it will be more preferable and more profitable for you if you begin to short than longing. But the only thing is just the interval. I don't like the interval. That's just it. I mean, BTC really frustrated me, thinking this was the new base. Fucking hell. Well, so probably you can wait for a retest here, because after every breakout there usually used to be a retest before a continuation. Probably you can wait for a retest or not, but either ways, I'm done with BTC for now. Let's go to Ethereum. So what do we have? Ethereum. What the fuck is going on? Ah shit. So Ethereum, although universally now on a more scalable note, so I've been able to. I don't know if I made this in my previous video, but let's do a thorough look at Ethereum. So initially, I used to testify that Ethereum is going down, but looking at recent price activities, I mean seriously, I don't think that downward move is still going to be profitable again. Although the DMI here is showing me an up. Okay, it's not downtrend though. The DMI here is showing me an uptrend. Wow. On a monthly perspective, that means trend now is up. Well, at least once will be wrong. Maybe once you are wrong. But it's just learning from mistakes that really matters though. So what I've been able to notice on a weekly price move is that price is actually ranging from this, and I don't want to show the Bolivian band, but it's actually working perfectly well for this. And the Bolivian is for a ranging market. I mean seriously. But let's see what we've got. So as long as we don't get two weekly close, bear close from here on a weekly note, the chances of it breaking out, but the real confirmation of a bull market is when prices break out of this whole range structure that I have on the weekly perspective rather. If it breaks out from here, probably a daily break and a daily maintenance, then anyway, when that one comes out. But let's see what we got. We're having a range structure, and I am hoping, because Stone fucked me up before, because I am hoping the bull should have enough juicy force to break 4k. Wow, 4k is really an important resistance to break 4k. But anyway, this is the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt. This is the fourth one ongoing, and which we are expecting it to be a break, but who knows whether it will be or not. So on a daily perspective or a daily note, we've been able to accumulate one, two, and I remember I remember saying it now, but didn't I say it that what was the stuff safe? Oh shit. Okay, I remember making the whole monthly that this impulse move is on a monthly base. So the retracement should be for year to the whole August, from July to August. Then probably by August, September, or September itself, we should have another move. That is only if we get a daily confirmation higher at this area. That's support to resistance. As long as we get a daily confirmation, skyrocket. So and now the bears are in dominating force. That's just it. Because this is virtually a retracement area. This is a retracement I feel is going ongoing. But let's just see. As long as this does not become the new base rather. We'll wait for it. But currently Ethereum is fucking me up. I don't know what's going on. But let's see what we've got now. So since that is understood from the monthly, I mean from the daily. Well, let's go to Ton. Well, Ton is the only thing that is driving me more nuts than the rest. I mean, seriously, I don't even understand what is going on with Ton. Let me start from a weekly note so you will get what I'm saying. So, originally and universally, we all know that Ton is going on a bear note. I mean, seriously, but the only thing I've not been able to justify and clarify is whether it will get enough juicy force from here to go down. Although I've raised the target though, because I believe Ton has a tendency, at least in this bull market, to go up and test 4.5, because I'm more beginning to put faith in this bull market, honestly speaking. I don't know how long this thing lasts. Is it not 2 years or something? At least started last year, but let's just see how it goes, sure. Let's see how it goes. So the only thing I've not been able to clarify, because honestly speaking, as long as prices are within this bear zone, it will really be difficult for me to call this an uptrending market. But let's just leave it at best like that. This is more of a power struggle between demand and supply, and you don't want to just cloud yourself in them. So looking at it on a daily note, daily I want to be more in favor of the bull because they've defended this line so very well. But regardless, we don't let our emotions define how we make money. So this is what we have. So let's now deal with this thing. So what I'm waiting for now is either a daily close, a daily book close, to justify that this will be another impulse move for the, because now we are at the whole Fibonacci 50-degree retracement. I mean, seriously. So if I get a book close here, just to justify the fact, because honestly we've been having lower shadows at the upper and lower shadows now. I mean, lower shadows, we mean they are actually defending that side. I mean, and this weekly candle, this trend line here is a weekly important trend line, and it has been holding for 2 days now. Let's come to the 4 hour for so you guys understand. I mean, seriously, looking at it now, see, it has been holding for 2 days now. See, it has been holding for 2 days now, which is perfect. Which is perfect. What we now want to see is a skyrocket, or but any close below this line, honestly, most especially this one there. Ah, our bulls are done for. They are done for, but that's just what I want to see. Most likely in 33 minutes or no. If I have a book close, I can maybe aggressively enter this thing, because my whole conservatory entry should be above either a year, but it's better to be at a very low price. You feel me? Well, that will just be all for now. Let me just stop this one, release it before 30 minutes, so you guys should make your decision yourself. So bye bye, see you in the next video.